Hey, it's Shaggy, and if you don't know, every Friday we'll be sitting down at this place, this wonderful place that I have been secretly sneaking into, I guess, for years now.
Yep.
Ever since they first started open. It's right off of Market Street. It's the Wailuku Coffee Company. And today I thought it would be interesting if we get just a little bit of the history of it with one of the owners. This is Megan Kanekoa. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so real quick, I know this place used to be kind of a sleepy coffee joint called Mark Arell.
Mm-hmm.
What happened between then and Wailuku Coffee Company?
Well, about 9 years ago, me and my business partner Jackie Goring came together with the concept to bring a really great coffee shop to Wailuku, to bring all of the unique people of Maui to have a place to gather, to create, to innovate. And so that was 9 years ago. And we've changed our menu a handful of times with the demand of the customers. But our coffee menu has kind of stayed the same. So we have breakfast and lunch, and that's always evolving. But our gourmet coffee is as good as it was the day we opened.
Oh, yeah. Now, that's just it. So I thought that every Friday we would feature different drinks off of the menu.
Okay.
So today, and I took a picture of it and put it on the Q103 Facebook, this is the Carmillo Latte.
Oh, the Carmilla. It's a blend of
Yeah.
caramel and vanilla, and it's scrumptious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the snack today, because this is something that a lot of people don't understand. So
Right.
when you're on a diet, they think that places like this are off limits.
Yeah.
But they don't understand, like, if you're on things like a macro diet or a lower carb diet, you guys have little treats like this, which is the almond butter ball.
Yep. And that's made with organic almond butter and craisins, cacao nibs, and coconut.
Yep. And
No sugar.
no sugar. That's just it. This is low carb. And if you're on a macro diet, this is perfect. This is like a little pre-workout snack. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
definitely.
Oh, so this is one of the interesting things, because when you changed it over to this coffee shop, you guys also brought this selection of food.
Right.
And what was the inspiration for going, you know what, I don't think there's enough food here?
Well, we've had a lot of restaurants come and go in Wailuku in these 9 years. But we always tried to make sure that we stayed solid with our staples, with our breakfast sandwiches and burritos, and then we have these open-faced bagels, which are like so good. The veggie one or the bacon tomato avolo one. They're very filling. And then we got our lunch. We have gourmet sandwiches. Our chef Sam is just amazing. Chef Samuel, he does so good. Homemade sauces, really high-quality food. We are as local and as organic as we possibly can be. And then we also have a really good array of salads, and they're big and filling and full of all the good yummies and lots of different options.
Oh, nice. And
Yeah.
now this is the thing too, is so your slogan.
Yeah.
All right. Who came up with that first?
You know, Jackie's husband, Ken Goring,
Yeah.
he's very clever and smart and all those good things. He came up with where the hip come to sip.
Well, that's just it, because like if you kind of like, if you could zoom out, and we can't because I can't afford camera people. One of the things that you would notice is like right beside us over here, we have some people doing some homework. Over here, we have a lady working on a business proposal. Earlier, I saw some writing happening.
Yeah.
Like when you talk about an eclectic atmosphere,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of different things that have kind of happened in here, from like, well, not just the art on the wall, but what people actually come and create in here. What would you say is like one of the craziest fun facts of things that have been made inside of Wailuku Coffee Company?
Well, I don't want to get in trouble for this, but Kalani Pea did tell me that he wrote a lot of his songs in this store.
Oh, Kalani,
I hope I
oh.
can let that cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
And then Brian Cohn, who wrote and directed Kuleana, the movie.
Yeah.
He did a lot of that work in here, actually drinking a Carmelo latte.
I'm famous now.
And there's been a number of other artists, whether they were writers, screenwriters, actually creating art in here, like the woman next to us that does hand-painted hats.
Oh, nice.
So I think we have a really good vibe that harbors that creative energy, and we've really poured a lot of our own self and our own creative energy into the cafe to make that happen.
You know, one of the funny things is I don't think I've ever told you this, but you know, I wrote a book.
I didn't know that.
I wrote.
What's the name of the book, Shaggy?
Okay, the book is called Money Stuff. It's available on Amazon. It's about financial education. I wrote that book in here.
Another one. to add to the list.
Right. As a matter of fact, right there in this booth, like right behind us, that's where me and the other author, Till Hansen, we actually had our Thursday morning meetings.
That's what you guys were doing in here all that time.
Right. You never knew, right?
I never knew.
That was for our book. So we wrote a book here. And it was so funny because every time I came here and we were working on the book together, I'd look around, I'm going, screenplay, play, songs.
Yeah.
Like when you talk about hip, this place does kind of have that vibe to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to give Jackie all the credit on that. She is the hippest mama I know.
Oh, yeah.
She's so cool. I wish she was here.
Yeah, I know.
She's out running hard.
Yeah, we'll try to get her one day.
Yeah, we will.
All right, so a couple of things that we should tell people, and I didn't bring my phone.
Who does that?
I know. But this week, I actually tried it, and it worked. I love the mobile app. So you guys aren't just a traditional coffee store, but you're like 21st century coffee store.
Yeah.
How can people like beat the line, as they say?
Well, you can get our app if you go onto any app store, whether it's Android or Apple, and you look up Chow Now Wailuku Coffee Company. You can get our mobile online ordering app, and then it has all our menu on there, and you just choose what you want, pay for it, comes out of a special printer, and we get it ready for you. When you come to the cafe, you can walk right up to the deli case. It'll be waiting for you with your ticket and your name on it, and then you just grab and go. You can even tip on the app.
Nice.
Yeah, the whole nine.
Oh, and I did tip, by the way. Always got to make sure you say that because these are some of the hardest working baristas. And this is the thing, is you guys, you've now started birthing other coffee stores around the world. You just came back from Alaska where one of the original alumni of Wailuku Coffee Company opened up a spot. How does it feel to be like Mama Caffeine?
It's amazing. She was calling me the coffee queen all week, and I was like, oh, humbled. And it was the most incredible experience to have an employee from 7 years ago who has gone off to become a very inspirational woman herself. She's so hardworking. And she dreamed up this amazing coffee shop that was mobile. So it moves from snow machine event to snow machine event all over Alaska. So her first gig was this last week at this event called Tailgate Alaska. And we opened up her Bluebird Coffee Co. And if you're a snow machiner, Bluebird days are bright sunshine days with powder to snow machine in. And we had Bluebird days every day of the week that we were out there.
Oh, wow.
And so anyways, it was just really a joy to be able to share my knowledge, share my love, and all that. Oh,
and of course you get to hang out with that.
Yeah. What's up, man?
I love sharing my love all day long.
Yeah.
And
See what I mean?
Free hugs.
Yeah. By the way, one of the best graphic designers you'll meet just happens to drink coffee here.
Yeah, he also does some creating in here.
Some
Just,
small kind. I mean, that's the thing, though. It's like you have not only this vibe here, but now you're inspiring it otherwise. I mean, do you think, like, as far as when you first started this, and I'll make this my last question because it is kind of getting close to the busy lunch shift, but did you ever think that when you guys started way back when with the Wailuku Coffee Company, that now you would be like, oh, let's travel the world, let's show people how we do this, and I'm going to be a little bit of a celebrity now and just, you know, share this whole vibe that you guys have got. Did you ever think you'd see it grow like that?
You know, I hoped it would. I really did. But I don't like to, count my chickens before they're hatched. So every day, me and Jackie, we would just come here. We'd work hard. We support our team. We support our staff. We did whatever it takes to make this place be what it is every day. And now we have such a great staff that we are to the point now where we get to work on the business instead of necessarily at the business. And so that's a whole new realm to be in, and it's very exciting. And I just thank the good Lord every morning.
Oh,
Yep.
I know. And I do too, because at 7 a.m. they open up. I've been sitting uncaffeinated on the air for like an hour.
That's
brutal.
rough. We
That's-
should open at 6 just for Shaggy.
Oh my God, please.
You know what? If you want us to open at 6, just reach out. If I get enough people to ask, then maybe we'll do it.
There you go.
Let me know.
And how can people reach you? There is the WailukuCoffeeCo.com, right?
Yep.
And then Facebook and all that. Where's that?
Facebook, Instagram. But I think the best way to reach us is sales@WailukuCoffeeCo.com.
Okay.
It'll come directly to me, and I can help you out.
All right, so sales@WailukuCoffeeCo.com. But we'll be doing one of these every Friday. As a matter of fact, this month we'll be talking a little bit about music. We'll be talking about art.
Yep.
And then a little bit about history, I think, too. But we've had the history today with you.
Yeah.
That's right. I'll get my calendar
knows?
straight one day. All right. But is there anybody, like, I mean, because you guys have had multiple employees, hundreds and hundreds of customers, is there anybody at the end of the day when you go home that you think that you're just like, you know what, I'd really like to thank?
Oh man, I'd have to say our manager Dulce. She holds down the fort these days. So me and Jackie are free to grow the business. She keeps it going, and she's an incredible worker, hard worker, so great spirits. She does a great job. And then Sam, our kitchen manager, he holds down the kitchen and keeps it creative, keeps it delicious, keeps it quality. Those two guys, they're my left and right hands. I couldn't survive without them. But all of our staff is amazing.
Nice.
All of it. I could list them all because I love you all.
Yeah. Well, we are going to have to go because it's obviously one of those busy days here. But thanks so much to you, Megan.
Thank you, Shaggy.
And of course, thank Jackie too, because I see Jackie at every Comic-Con with the cat ears. It's wonderful.
We love Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Comic-Con Maui.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, shout outs to Nerdwatch, who's made from the Maui comic books, Maui comic book crew. It just got listed in Honolulu's 10 best podcasts from Hawaii you must check out.
Awesome.
So congratulations to G Money, congratulations to Alika, to Gannon, to Format, all of the
Working
guys.
hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and once again, they've had a couple meetings here too.
Maybe.
Maybe. But from the Wailuku Coffee Company, we'd like to say happy Aloha Friday. Come down and check out our Friday treat of the day, which is going to be the almond butter balls. And of course, the all movie inspiring, book inspiring, and now afternoon inspiring Carmilla Latte.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right. Take it easy. We'll see you next week.
Bye.